Also this week in the Headley Highlight Show's Raw Corner, we have Boo Boo Kitty Katie and her new hair. Yes, she's been to the Peckham Aunties. She got some new tracks. They sewed in a mesh, and they gave her some extra long blonde mermaid waves. And she debuted them at the Natural History Museum. As far as I'm concerned, they don't suit her face. The tracks are too high, and she appears to have a bouffant, which went out in the early 60s. And because this is a nothing burger of a story, Janine Henni of People magazine is going to be a contender for Sycophant of the Week, because she's written copious numbers of paragraphs about this information that nobody gave a single rat's buttocks about. I quite like that. Rodent's buttocks. Nobody gave a rodent's buttocks about the Doolittle Duchess's hair, but she's written several paragraphs about it. Let's dive in, shall we? Jenny, darling, how rude of me. Take a seat. You are also a contender for Sycophant of the Week again. Sit down, Jenny Henni. Was it Janine Henni? Take a seat, darling. We need to dissect your article. So she writes, the Kate Middleton shows off her shocking blonde hair transformation, the biggest of her life, for the first time. She's just come back from doing nothing. Don't forget she was on a yacht that could have housed all those people that Mr. Farage was talking about on the small boats. He's so upset about them. Her and the children were on their 18th holiday. And now she's back in the world of working. And what does she do? She's at the Natural History Museum with the brown people. Yes, the shot with the minority groups didn't go as planned because the rains opened on the blonde trestles. The children scattered, and Doolittle Duchess didn't shelter anyone under her umbrella. Hey, no, she didn't. She didn't want to get her hair wet, darling. You know that stuff can shrivel when it gets wet. Janine Henni from People magazine didn't mention this, but she did mention some other things which were equally as uninteresting. Shall we dive in? Kate Middleton stepped out with the summer highlights and long locks, which she bought from Pack, making her the lightest and the longest we've ever seen. Jenny, they're made of plastic. It's called a Brazilian weave, Jenny. According to her, speculation was sparked. The only person speculating, Jenny from People News, was you, because you're paying your rent writing this drivel. She writes, Kate Middleton is showing off her blonde summer hair as she returns to royal duty. I thought she was stepping back. Didn't the sister publication Hello magazine have her featured alone, and then a small shot of the green-eyed king with the children separately, saying, all but, as I said, this marriage is over. We're living separate lives out in the Outer Hebrides. Jenny, no? You didn't pick up on that? Okay, darling. So on the 4th of September, the Princess of Wales visited the Natural History Museum and its newly transformed gardens, with the green-eyed king in tow. And the picture of his teeth, my God, they were so yellow. I thought it was a banana I was looking at. All that money and that quality of teeth. Come on, please. As I once mentioned, Jenny said that there was speculation about the lighter hue, which is absolutely untrue. And she said during an August sighting Thursday, they could confirm that she was rocking summer highlights. And the picture of her has her with a very strong centre part. And she has really added in lots and lots of tracks. According to the article, speculation around her latest hair change came round about the 24th of August. Really? Cameras captured her driving on her way to Balmoral. She was on another public jolly, at the public's expense. And we saw the long, loose waves on her way to church. And now we've got several articles all about it. And you know, they've shown it from the back, and you can see where her hair stops and the trestles begin. That you shouldn't have done a back shot, okay? For people who know what to look for, we can see where her hair stops and where the trestles begin. It's not long in her back like that. That is fake news. According to Jenny, the look marked a departure away from the royal July hair, which we'd of course should have been paying attention to. And her hair was also different when she went to Wimbledon. She goes on to tell us that the Doolittle Duchess has had many different types of hairstyles, like we were interested in that. She's had bangs. She's also had highlights. And all of these things we needed to know in the article. She then reaches for the cancer card to give you that last sympathetic air to the article. And like I said at the top of the exercise, this is a nothing burger of an article. Those are not her hair. She went to Peckham and she tried in some tracks. It's not newsworthy, darlings. It's not newsworthy. It hasn't improved her, and no one believes that she's having a fresh start either.